Hello, this is M1 Motors. The new Hyundai IONIQ 6N is shaping up to be the brand's flagship electric performance sedan, built to deliver serious driving thrills. While competitors like the Porsche Taycan or Lucid Air push well past the $100,000 mark, the IONIQ 6N comes in at a much more accessible price, but without sacrificing the excitement. It's Hyundai's way of proving you don't need to be a millionaire to have a blast in an EV. Hyundai has confirmed the IONIQ 6N will share its powertrain with the IONIQ 5N, meaning it'll pack a dual-motor, all-wheel drive setup with 601 horsepower and 546 pounds-ft of torque. But that's not all. Thanks to the N-Grin Boost mode, you get a 10-second burst that pushes output to 641 horsepower and 568 pounds-ft. Power comes from an 84.0 kWh battery, giving it the same serious performance credentials as its sibling. The IONIQ 6N borrows the same brake setup as the IONIQ 5N, with 15.75-inch front rotors and 4-piston calipers and 14.2-inch single-piston rears. To boost endurance under hard driving, Hyundai includes brake regeneration, which can add up to 0.6 of deceleration. And you'll definitely need that stopping power. This thing tops out at 160 miles per hour. Hyundai claims a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 3.2 seconds, but that feels like a lowball. The IONIQ 5N, which is heavier and less aerodynamic, already hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds in testing, so expect the 6N to be just as quick, if not quicker. While the IONIQ 6N keeps the same powerhouse setup as the 5N, its biggest edge is aerodynamics. The standout feature? A fixed swan neck rear wing that delivers to 120 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour. A legit functional upgrade, not just for show. Even though it's not quite as slippery as the base IONIQ 6, the 6N still manages a seriously solid 0.7 for drag coefficient, which is impressive for a performance EV with this much grip and attitude. That added aero is doing real work at speed. Visually, the 2026 IONIQ 6N gets a pretty serious makeover as part of a wider refresh across the IONIQ 6 lineup. The old dual spoiler setup is out, replaced by a more integrated, rounded lip spoiler that gives the rear a cleaner, more cohesive look. Around back, you'll spot unique square block taillights, giving the car a more aggressive light signature. The rear bumper is fully blacked out, with trapezoidal accents on each edge that tie in with the N Division's performance aesthetic. It's definitely sharper and more purpose-built than the standard model. The IONIQ 6N's stance is noticeably meaner thanks to widened fenders all around and a slightly stretched wheelbase, which help accommodate the 20-inch wheels wrapped in bespoke Pirelli P0 tires. Sporty rocker panels with contrast pinstriping, similar to what we've seen on the 5N, accentuate the profile, along with an upswept character line that adds motion even when the car's standing still. Up front, the daytime running lights now have a sharp, gun-slit shape, while the main headlamps sit tucked just beneath the hood line. The blacked-out grille area is unique to the 6N, featuring bold aero blades on each side that give the car a seriously aggressive face. It's a proper EV that looks ready to hunt. For me, it's always fun to watch automakers take an already solid EV and push everything to the max. The IONIQ 6N really feels like Hyundai going all in, not just with performance, but with attitude too. The aggressive styling, the wing, the wider stance, it all screams purpose-built. And yeah, at an estimated $75,000, it's honestly kind of a bargain considering the segment it's gunning for. You're getting 641 horsepower, track-ready hardware, and unspecific tuning, all for way less than what you'd pay for a Taycan or Lucid Air. Hyundai really seems to be proving that you don't need six figures to have a proper performance EV anymore. Do you think Hyundai made the right move building a car like this? Is this something Tesla should be keeping an eye on? Leave your opinion in below, hit a like button and follow this channel.